regardless outcome, you're a legend. You said on Thursday that this young man wasn't a real fighter. How has your opinion changed after 30 minutes of scrapping?
Yeah, he does. He's for sure fight mentality. I knew that already. He's just not. That was the full contest for him. So,
What surprised you that he had tonight you didn't expect?
nothing. You know, like I had a couple shots I didn't fucking see and but I wasn't surprised. I experienced that with everybody.
Nate, will you roll it back in the cage?
You asked for a 10-round fight. Were you thinking of employing kind of a rope-a-dope strategy later in the fight to be able to come on and you guys tired?
No, just like I said, I'm not full of shit at all. I was like if you could fight 10 rounds with me, what would you rather do?
You had some success.
What would you rather do, 3 or 10 rounds?
I would rather do no rounds with you.
Yeah, I mean, anybody know, right? Like, fuck, I'd rather have 3 rounds. I'm tired just thinking about it, but no matter how, I've always felt like that. No matter how many rounds my fight goes, if it didn't go my way, I know if it would have gone longer, I could have won. So I'm like,
Nate, will you roll it back?
I want 10 rounds, then now. If you got 10 rounds,
Lastly,
what did I do?
you
Will
had
you
some
run it back in the
success.
cage?
You had some success in these rounds. Some of these rounds were close. Do you feel like if you hadn't taken pauses, kind of clowned a little bit, that maybe some of these rounds you could have won, the fight would have been closer and gone your way?
Yeah, when it could have, should have.
Nate, did anything he do in that ring in terms of his power or when he caught you with that shot that dropped, did it surprise you?
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I hop up and recover a little bit. And yeah, no.
Were
I
you
know
ever
what I was
worried?
coming for a fight with a big, strong, motivated, pumped up guy to take over the world, and nothing surprised me.
Were you ever worried that he could continue that on and you were going to drop again, or you were like, nah, I got this, and you felt
No, he
comfortable at that
better.
point?
I just was like, you better.
Did you feel like you hurt him tonight at any point?
I think I hit him with some good stuff, but I think we can combo some good shit. I think I could do better. I think, like I said, we could have, should have.
Hey Nate, what did you think of the crowd? They were cheering your name throughout the whole fight. Can you hear them in there?
Yeah, I heard it get loud in and out, and yeah, you tell me. I gotta rewatch the fight.
Nate, this was a very successful event for Real Fight. What's next for Real Fighting?
Yeah, what was that? What was that?
It was a pretty successful event. I heard the gate was the second highest in American Airlines history. What's next for Real Fight? Real Fight Inc.
Yeah, we're gonna do a show. We have plans to do some stuff, and right now we're gonna go home. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna figure out whether we want to do MMA or boxing, and then we'll see what they want to do. They said they want to do the PFL thing, and I think that we want to do that. We're gonna have to come on and do Real Fight versus PFL, and I'm with that. My goal is to get Rematch and any art.
What were you thinking when you got Jake in the guillotine?
Oh, done deal. That was already that fight. In a real fight, this fight's over. And we're sitting up here with the win. But we're participating in a boxing match, and it was a good time. And now I know, because I was curious too. I was like, I'm gonna get in a boxing ring, and I know what I think, and I've trained my whole career boxing with pro boxing on the highest level, high as I could get, and done really well. And I've never fought a pro fight, so I think I'll whoop all these motherfuckers' ass. But that's just what I think. Let's go in there and get a feel for it. It felt just like what I'd imagine. And what was the question? Yeah, I'll fuck up everything.
Is that how you finish him in the cage? Is that a little preview?
Oh, the guillotine? Yeah, that was too easy. Yeah, it's too easy. And the takedown was too easy too. I just fucking left the punch in his whole leg was in my chest. I'd be trying to take people down in MMA. They smash my head and fuck me up, and I get tired and all kinds of shit. I'm like, bro, this is easy to fight. Boxing is real fun.
Mike?
Hey, what did you, Nate, all the way back there. What did you think of just the promotional side of it? Like, what did you take away from it? What learning lessons are you gonna go home with?
I learned a lot, and I watched a lot happen, and I know exactly what I'm gonna do next because I've seen all of it done more than anybody, more than the media, more than the fighters, more than the new promoters. I'm like, I know exactly what's going on sure. And they give their criticism on what I do in the media. Bro, we're trying to. It's all good. I'm just kidding. And I think it was a good experience just like training with somebody to learn how to defend a choke or something because you got fucked up. So it's like, oh, we fucked up here and there and there. And they had their criticism on how I'm doing my promoting on my side. But every UFC or any big show that I fought in that turned out to be the biggest shows, it was because I was doing what the fuck I do. And whatever the fuck I do, usually we end up being the highest gates and numbers and all kinds of shit. So I learned that, then I know what I'm talking about. Cocky, yeah. Right there.
Nate, right over
Wait,
here.
hold on.
Wait, I'm sorry. Would you ever consider continuing doing boxing? Is there anyone else that you would consider sharing the ring with again?
100%, yeah. That's my, that's what I was saying about the experience too that I just learned from fighting out there. I didn't know if these were fucking little ass